In these contemporary times, the media, any kind, seems to be mostly driven by the currently extremely popular outrage culture. Simplistic, sensationalized stories which violate people's systems of good nature, and conduct which is mass-produced and frequently ephemeral. This mass production of offense and offending creates an essentially virtual world of emotions, where emotions can play out their fantasies in these spaces, media spaces. I would actually suggest these spaces could be called safe spaces, but they are safe spaces for the preservation of binary thoughts and feelings. Outrage culture, whilst may seemingly, in its side of producing offenses, may appear to express freedom, is actually, in its binary production, a shrinking of freedom of thought, due to its dualistic nature. The outrage culture stories can easily control populations of people, especially since most people today have been Pavlovianly conditioned to react to events. But the control of the people is simple, because outrage culture is incredibly simple and competitive in nature, and competition creates simplicity, as competition requires people to focus on the same thing. Outrage culture is also very enjoyable if one participates in its emotions, and of course many are. For quite some time, I have thought outrage culture was simply bad, but it certainly can be used as a distraction from one's own problems in life when one needs to be distracted. If one is stressed out or depressed and needs relief from these feelings, one could enter one's mind into the media of outrage culture and be distracted from the feelings they wish to be distracted from by feeling the excitement and pleasure of being offended or causing offense. This leads one to wonder whether this is really what outrage culture is about to begin with. That outrage culture is temporary relief from our day-to-day struggles, but like any escape, it does not fix the real problems.